Hey, have you heard of Hosea in the Bible? There's a story of Hosea where God asked him to marry a prostitute. Imagine God asking a priest or someone dear to his heart to marry a prostitute. How is weird, right?
Yes, it's very well.
When you go through the book of Hosea, you see how God was trying to pass a message to the children of Hosea about his love. I'll be showing you reasons why you shouldn't look down on people you think that you are more holier than. And I'll also be showing you people that the Lord used for His glory, people that the Lord transformed their lives. And this will make you to understand that the Lord can call anybody. Let's get right to the video. Welcome back. If you are new on this channel, I would like you to join this family by subscribing to this channel. And I'm giving a huge shout out to everyone that liked, commented on the previous video. And to those who subscribed, I say a very big thank you to you. God bless you. So today's video, we'll be going through the story of persons that the Lord used for His glory. People that the holy God, our God that is righteous in mercy, people that He used for His glory. And I'll be starting with Hosea. God told Hosea to marry a prostitute, a lady. And through his story, the Lord was passing a message. So if you go to the book of Hosea, you see that multiple times the lady will leave the house and do all sorts of things. And the Lord will still tell Hosea to go and get his wife. Hosea getting his wife back to his house, they will continue living as husband and wife, and after some time, the wife will go back again to our old ways, and the Lord will still tell Hosea to go back to get his wife. If you go through Hosea, you see that the children that the children of Hosea had a specific name which had a meaning. It was a message that the Lord is passing to the children of Hosea. So if you look at the life of Hosea, looking at what the Lord did with Hosea and his wife, it's also the same to the way the Lord sees us and regards us. The Lord regards us as His wife. When looking at Jesus and the church, we see Jesus as the bridegroom and we see the church as the bride. See, multiple times, even before we got born again, we'll sin, we'll do all sorts of things, but the Lord keep calling on to us. Even the Bible made us know that it was God that loved us first, not us. We never wanted God's love. We never even thought of it. We never even thought that, okay, we want this kind of love. Like, we never wanted any help, but the Lord still came for us. Looking at the story of Hosea, you see that the Lord loves His people and the Lord wants everyone to be saved. The Lord could have used any lady, like a lady serving in His temple, to pass this message across to Him, but the Lord is just. Even the Bible says in John chapter 3, verse 16, that for God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whoever believes in Him will not perish but will have everlasting life. The Lord loved the world first. He loved the world and He gave His only begotten Son. He gave His all. He saw us gallivanting in sin, but He still came for us. In the genealogy of Christ, Matthew chapter 1, verse 1 to 16, three women were included in the list of Jesus' ancestors. And these three women were Rahab, Ruth, and Mary. Rahab. Remember Rahab? When the Israelites crossed the river of Jordan and they were about entering Jericho, then Joshua sent spies to spy out the land of Jericho. So the spies entered the house of Rahab. She was an harlot then. The king got a message that the people of Israelites have sent spies to spy out the land, and they were staying in Rahab's house. The king sent words to Rahab to bring the men to him, but she kept them safe. She hid them on the top of her roof. And with the kindness that Rahab showed to the spies, she made them swear to her that they will keep her safe. And from there, she received the mercy of the Lord. She received the mercy of the Lord. So, and I don't want you to think it as a coincidence that thing happened, because the Lord is all knowing. The Lord is all knowing. The Lord knew. The Lord made those spies. He made them actually to go to Rahab, because the Lord sees the end. The Lord Actually, the Lord wanted Rahab to be in the genealogy of Christ. That was why He made them to meet Rahab. And Rahab helping them, Rahab, which was an harlot, the Lord used an harlot to save the people of Israelites. The Lord used Rahab to save the people of Israelites, an harlot. And not only saving the people of Israelites, the Lord also used her to save our own family, our generation. Because if you go through the book of Joshua, chapter 6, Rahab's mom, Rahab's father, and her family, they were all saved. They wouldn't have seen it coming that their daughter, which was like an harlot, will save them. They would have thought that, okay, maybe it's that best child in their family that is obedient and moral. They won't have thought that their child that is an harlot, a prostitute, will be the one to save their family. Rahab in Matthew chapter 1, being an ancestor of Jesus Christ. So this should make you know that God can use anyone. We should not look down on people, prostitutes, robbers, smokers, any sort of like any kind of sin. It is because of us all that the love of God appeared. The love of God appeared, and this will encourage you to stop judging or criticizing those you think that you are holier than, those you think that, oh, these people will perish in hell. Because in the twinkling of an eye, their life will change. Looking at the story of Paul, you see Paul that was persecuting Christians. Imagine you being alive then and you were a Christian. See, the love of God, the mercy of God met with him on his way to Damascus. So God can use anyone. We should not. The only thing that we can do, if you are a Christian, the only thing we can do is to pray, is to intercede for them. Intercede for them. And if you are watching this video and you've not yet given your life to Christ, and you think that okay, that you are deep in sin, the Lord can use you. The Lord can use you. The Lord can use Rahab. The Lord can use you. The Lord can use Ruth. The Lord can also use you. If the Lord can use Mary Magdalene, the Lord can use you. Looking at Mary Magdalene was possessed of 7 demons, but the Lord cast out the demons and the Lord still used her. Mary Magdalene always traveled with Jesus. When you look at Luke chapter 8, you see that Mary Magdalene was meeting with people's needs. So Mary Magdalene was the first person that Jesus appeared to. That glory, that grace, everyone, and because of you and I, Jesus came to die, to redeem us. And it's only if we can accept His love and accept Him and make the prayer of salvation. To show you a verse of the Bible in Joshua chapter 5 verse 13 to 15. Joshua was approaching Jericho and he saw a man with sword. Joshua actually saw Michael, the commander of the Lord's army. So Joshua asked him, because he didn't actually know that it's Michael. Joshua thought it was only a man, just a man, not an angel. So Joshua asked the man, he said, "Are you for us or you are against us?" This man, his response was neither. He said neither. That is not even for them or against them. So he said, "But as commander of the Lord's army, I have now come." You see that for him to come, the Lord told him to go. The Lord told Michael to go and help them. So it was actually not for any of them. It was not actually for Israelites. The Lord wants him to go and help. Therefore, he has come to them to help them. So this should make you understand that the mercy of God, the Lord can help anyone. Like the Lord's mercy is for everyone. The Lord's mercy is for everyone, and He can do what He wants to do. That's who God is. He can do what He wants to do because He is God, and He's not a man. He's not man that can please who pleases Him. They can go for someone that is of benefit to Him, but He is God. He is God. His mercy is for you and His mercy is for me. So His mercy has shown, even though I have seen it, yes, I praise God. And the prayer should be that other persons should also see it. That smoker, that person that people thought that, oh, this one is going to rot in there, all those kind of things, should also see, should also receive the mercy of God, and not to condemn them. And not to condemn. I also want you to know it is the love of God that made you who you are right now. But before we were all sinners. And again, I want you to know the second fact again. The first one is that everyone was living in sin, but the love of God shone on us. If you are a Christian and you are watching this, just know that you were never born this way. It was the love of God that transformed you. So, and the second fact is that the Lord does not only use the saved ones. No one was saved before. No one was a Christian before. But the Lord does not only use the saved ones. But what the Lord usually do is that He calls us. Like He will call you and He will use you. He called Paul and He used him. He called Rahab and He used him. He called you and He used you. He called me and He's using me, right? And you don't look at yourself. If you're watching this video and you think that, oh, my sin is big, all those kind of thing, the Lord can use you and He will use you. Fact I want you to know is that Christians, we've been given a ministry of reconciliation and not the ministry of condemnation. In 2 Corinthians chapter 5, when you go through that chapter 5, you see that we receive the ministry of reconciliation. The Lord reconciles you, then He gives you a ministry of reconciliation. See that in the story of Paul, like when he received Christ, and what is the next thing that God gave to him? A ministry to reconcile men. A ministry of reconciliation to reconcile men to God. So if you have given your life to Christ, yes, if you have given your life to Christ and you are doing something else, like you are just busy condemning, the ministry that the Lord gives us is a ministry of reconciliation. If you are giving your life to Christ today, He will also give you a ministry of reconciliation. It will not only stop with you, but it will continue with you. It will continue with you. The Lord has not stopped saving men. He will continue. He's actually saving someone right now. So He will not stop. He will not stop. Thank you for watching this video. I want you to share this video that people will know that the Lord loves them. And Christians should also know that we have received a ministry of reconciliation and not of condemnation. So share this video, like, comment, and subscribe if you're a new subscriber, and share this video.